Now, it's no big secret that Iluv2Rant fans are the most righteous fans on fucking YouTube. I've totally surrounded myself with some kick-ass people. So what I like to do from time to time, if you're new to my channel, is do a little Q&A. You send me questions, I give you answers, and we'll do just about anything. So without any further ado, Rant with Rob wanted to know what I thought about these chicken shit companies that'll get online and post these ads talking about 40 hours a week. Start today, blah, 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 right? Then you take the time off from work, and you go do an interview with these motherfuckers, and then they tell you it's up to, you didn't read the fine print, did you? Up to 40 hours a week. We're going to give you 20, which they say is considered full-time. Bullshit. There's a shit ton of jobs out there that don't pay well enough to get the fucking rent paid and food on the table with 40 hours. And you're going to tell me 20 is enough? Fuck you. Rob, simply this, brother. My opinion on that, if the cocksuckers cannot fucking guarantee 40 hours a week, they're not worth working for. Fuck them. How is Wolfman these days? Wolfman's doing fine. He's busy as a motherfucker. Just got himself a new job. I won't drop the company name because I haven't cleared that with him first. But he's driving. And he's still doing his party bus thing in the evenings. So he's very fucking busy. Also, in his spare time, he's knocking out some cooking videos, so he'll have some more out for you guys. Keep y'all salivating. Not to mention the fact he's got a sizable role in my next Scars film. So, yeah, he's not going to be the same character he was in the first one, for those of y'all that follow it. He's playing a different character. I'm doing that with a couple of the actors and actresses the second go-around. But we'll be able to pull it off, so don't worry about that. But Chris Optional Gray. What are your movies about? Well, Scars is about a guy who comes home after getting a nice job promotion to find out the woman he's in love with has gone. Up and gone, like a fart in the wind, poof, she's gone out of his fucking life. This guy actually has succumbed to his grief on a mental level where he completely loses his mind, and he goes on a journey looking for closure. And he finds it. But the closure he was seeking, what he found, wasn't what he thought he was going to find at all. So it's a very dark drama thriller, if you will. I got a lot of positive feedback on the Scars film. And so, you know, a lot of people were saying, make a sequel. Make another one. Well, you know, I couldn't make a fucking sequel. And if you've watched the movie, you'll know why. So I decided, you know what, I enjoyed doing it. I learned a lot from it the first time around. I appreciated everybody that watched it, took the time out of their life to watch my movie and enjoyed it. So now we're going to do a prequel. And the prequel is basically going to be following JB's character and seeing what kind of things went on that brought him to that point that he was at the beginning of Scars. So I am going to put a lot of work into Scars 2. The prequel. I'm hoping to blow the first one completely out of the water. I've got a lot of really cool things lined up for it. A lot of cool people are helping me. So it should be quite the fucking thrill ride, to say the least. Jeffrey asked his question about that video I did the other night, the reaction video to Pretty Ricky on the Rant Beef channel. He says, hey, I think the Ottomans just happened to be in the right place at the wrong time. Those guys actually thought if they got in there and showed their humping skills, Poon would just come to the door. But you seen how I clowned on the first time. That video is dumb as a motherfucker. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Pretty good question. That's one of those questions you put up there with, are you happy? You know, I don't know where I'm going to be in 5 years. I mean, life moves really, really fast. But I do know my kids will be almost grown by then. I'll be older, hopefully wiser, hopefully not too fucking worn out from life kicking my ass. No, but I plan on, you know, doing what makes me happy, doing what I think is the right thing. Like I said, my son, he'll be in college, and my daughter will be well on her way at that point. You know, 5 years, I mean, who knows? I'm in a new chapter of my life right now. I'm about to start a new job Monday morning. So, you know, sky's the limit. I mean, if God permits me to live the next 20 years, cool. I mean, we'll just have to see what happens in the next 5 years. I'm just going to do what I got to do, get up, go to work every day, and keep entertaining people as long as they want to watch. And, count my blessings every day and be grateful for what I have. So, every day it's a gift. I don't intend on wasting the next 5 years on bullshit. I know that much. So we'll just see what life has to hand me between now and then. During your video shoots for the next Scars movie, have you considered working on another movie for any existing scenes that give you an influential basis to work from? Is it possible that a Scars 3 could be in the works after the current project is done? Well, that's a good question, brother. My goal is to wrap this Scars thing up within 2 movies. My biggest obstacle in making these short films is getting people to commit to their roles. Because a lot of people say, yeah. It's like asking somebody to help you move. 30 people will be, yeah, I'll help you, and 3 of them show up. That kind of a deal. It's the same thing when you're trying to cast a movie. There are a few obstacles on that level that I gotta deal with and contend with, So I've given myself a pretty big window to get the job done. Being that the girl that plays Melissa, Hannah Bjorklund, being that she lives out of state, that's kind of an obstacle for me. So we're trying to work out we're trying to work that out. So, I don't believe that my viewers that are going to watch Scars 2 would be content with she and I doing another memory reel bit like we did in the first one. I think that they expect to see some face-to-face. So, she's got a life to live, and so do I. We'll see what happens. I pretty much just want to wrap it all up in 2 films, and then the Scars thing can be done, and then maybe I could work on doing something else. I thought about possibly doing some comedies, maybe a horror type thing, I'm not sure. But, right now I'm just kind of focused on the Scars 2. So, I think I have more to offer than just the Scars thing. So, I'd like to get this done and get it all wrapped up and get it behind me. I'm pretty proud of how it's going so far. And, we'll see what else is down the road. What got you interested in filmmaking? And what got you interested in utilizing YouTube for your rant videos? Now, I have always loved to rant. I've always been passionate. And it wasn't until I started making a couple little videos here and there on YouTube that I decided that, hey, that's going to be my new vent. I'm going to release this shit. When I first got on YouTube, I saw other vloggers, and they were fucking boring. Boring as shit. So I figured, fuck it. I got a gang of shit I want to talk about, a gang of things I want to talk about, and I have my own style. And I'm not fucking boring like a lot of these assholes are on here. They're too worried about fucking making everybody happy and not using profanity. Boring, sleepy-ass motherfuckers. So, too much in life, whether it be family or work or any other little situation, sometimes you got to keep your mouth shut and keep your opinions to yourself. This is a place where I fucking rule. I say what the fuck I want to say. And if people don't like it, that's tough shit. As far as filmmaking goes, what got me into filmmaking? Well, I've done some concept videos, and they just kind of grew from there. But the biggest thing is I saw that kid, Fred. They gave him 2 movies. He sucks. Both of his movies are shit. So I figured, you know what? Fuck it. I can make hella better movies. Except the difference is there's 3 ingredients that I don't have going for me. I'm not young, I'm not pretty, and I'm not fucking stupid. And it seems like if you got those things going for you, if you're young and attractive and dumb as a motherfucker, they'll give you a break. They'll give you a pass. They'll give you an opportunity. So I was like, well, that's not going to happen for me. Fucking, I'm going to do it on my own terms. And you know what? If it never goes anywhere, at least I can say I did it. And for those people who might want to judge or talk shit, I encourage them to please make a fucking movie of your own and put as much effort into yours as I have mine, and we'll put them up side by side and see how they turn out. And we'll let everybody else decide whose movie is shit and whose isn't. Anyways, I came unprepared today. My batteries are about to go out. So We will do Q&A again later. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.